Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, hello, thank you so much for subscribing. My name is Shawntise, and my channel, pretty much you guys, all you see is a glance into my life. You see the good, the bad, the ups, the downs. I talk about my health, hair, makeup. I love hair and makeup. I'm a girly girl, always been a girly girl. Anybody that know me can tell you that I'm that girl who kept her hair done. I didn't really start wearing makeup until I was about 16 because my parents didn't allow me to wear makeup until I was 16. And you know what? It wasn't even an issue for me whatsoever. When I started wearing makeup, I started wearing makeup. But pretty much, you guys, that's it. You see my life. You see a little bit of everything. It's not just particular a beauty channel. It's my life. It's a lifestyle channel. So I share everything with you guys that I'm going through now, that I've been through, different things like that. I do my thoughts videos, share just different things that's on my mind with you guys. But I want to say thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload videos, you guys, which I know is like every blue moon, but that's going to change. I know you're like, girl, come on now, that's going to change. And follow me on all of my social media, you guys. They are always linked down below. And I have a surprise coming soon that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. You might get a little sneak peek in the description box down below. So if you check the description box down below, you can see just a little sneak peek of the surprise. But more on that will be coming soon, you guys. And yeah, we're going to get on with today's video because today's video is like an update / part 2 video of my truth with HS. I'm not going to even try to say the name. Hydro something supporter something. You'll see the title down below. It's also called Acne Inversa, but I'm going to give y'all an update on that. Let me tell you, that video, when I did that video, it was a day after my birthday in 2018. And I did that video, and I never thought that so many people would watch that video. I read every single comment on that video. I read it, I responded back. I pray for you guys because I know what you guys are going through. I know that it's not easy. I know you guys' frustration, your pain with the surgeries, the doctors not knowing anything. You know, functioning, trying to live life, and you know, it's hindering you. I know it all, and I pray for you guys. Like I said, I read every comment. When I think about you guys, I say a prayer. It's not easy, but it's going to get easy, and I'm going to continue to share different tips, you guys, that I found that work for me because I have been doing very good with it. And I'm going to share that with you guys. So I'm going to share more tips, different things that I found, and things that I still do that I use. So I'm going to share that with you guys. And yeah, let's get on to the video, you guys. So as I said before this, I know it's not easy. I know it's frustrating. I know it's hard. There's many times you done cried. You wanted to just throw in the towel, think about surgery. I know it all, you guys. Many nights I stayed up because I couldn't sleep because you was in pain. You can't move a certain way with your arm. If you got it on your legs and the rubbing and trying to sleep and get comfortable. If you got it underneath your boobs, that's not comfortable either. If you like to sleep on your stomach, I totally get it. It can be in so many different places. Dealing with it for years. One lady told me that she's been dealing with it for 15 plus years, you guys. It's a lot. It is a lot. And just think now more and more people get it, and more and more people are talking about it, where so in the past it wasn't like that. I totally get it. So I'm going to share with you guys new tips that I found, but before I do that, I'm going to talk to you guys about the old stuff. So the old stuff that I do use that's on that video, I still use my Dow Gold body wash, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I still use my Tea Tree Mint body wash. Nair, I still use my Nair hair removal. My the Walgreens brand cleaner, I still use that. My Johnson baby oil, I still use that. I still use razors, gauze. I don't use tape. The panty liners, I don't use the panty liners no more. Aloe vera gel, I'm gonna talk to you guys about that. Far as, I still use 4 rags for sure. I use 4 rags, one for my face, one for my body, my private areas, and then my arms. It's just the best way to say sanitary and also not spread. Also not spread it anywhere else on your body. When I clean my clothes, I still use the Lysol stuff I shared with you guys, the Lysol sanitizer. I still use that to clean my clothes. It gets the extra germs out. What else do I use? I don't use the vinegar anymore. I don't drink the vinegar shots. I got something else that I'm gonna show y'all. And my probiotic drinks by KeVita, I still drink those. I only drink the orange one. That's the one I love. And in order to get those, they only sell it at one store in my area, and so I have to drive across town to go get it. So when I do think about it, or when I'm in that area, I get it and I drink it, and I love it, you guys. That really helps as well to get the good bacteria back into your body, the probiotics. What else? My vitamins, I still do the iron. I still take my probiotic pill, and some other vitamins that I do now that I'm going to share with you guys that have been working. And I hear other people say that they tried it in other videos, but for me, you guys, it honestly worked, and I'm going to share that with you. That is pretty much it from the old video that I still use. Now in the comments, people share their stories with me, or they would ask me questions, and I know one person in the comment section asked me, why don't I try waxing? I'm not going to wax my underarms or wax my legs. Reason being, if you have an open sore and you put that hot wax in there, you're going to really scream like hell. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna take that chance. You know, if I didn't have open sores, then I would do it. But when I have open sores, that's not an option. And even if the sores close up, they still healing. They're not completely healed. So I'm not going to put something on it to snatch it off, to reopen it, to aggravate it, to cause any type of issues. That's not what I want to do. If you choose to do that, then you have a right to choose to do that. But that's just not something that I'm going to do or take a chance, because even though it starts to close up, it's still got to completely heal and go back to your skin. A lot of times they heal up, but then they don't completely, they close up and they start to heal, but then something irritated and they open back up, they don't completely heal. So I'm not going to do anything to irritate it and hot wax and getting it ripped and everything that will irritate it. Now I know removing the hairs from the roots will help a lot, but I'm not finna, like I said, do anything to irritate it. So that's that. I got that question in the comments. Some months are my worst months. A lot of you guys in the comment section said summertime was your worst month. Summertime is my worst months as well. But I also notice when I eat certain things that can kind of trigger it a little bit, which mainly is like fast food, because in being quarantined, you guys, obviously we haven't really been eating fast food, and I haven't had no issues like I normally would. So I know something in fast food triggered it for me as well. So not eating fast food and eating my food helps a lot, and I remember someone else in another video said that, so that helps. I noticed that with me. What turmeric, I'm going to talk about turmeric, but turmeric does help. If you don't know, turmeric is an anti-inflammation. It helps bring the inflammation down, so that helps as well. Turmeric paste, putting turmeric, making the paste with the coconut oil on turmeric, I don't do that anymore. I did that once. I don't do that anymore. I have something else that I'm going to share with you guys in a minute that involves turmeric. I don't get it on my face. Someone in the comment section said they would get it on their face. I don't get it on my face, but hopefully the tips that I share with you guys, not only those tips, But any other tips that anybody shared on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure y'all not only watching my videos, y'all watching all the videos that help you with your face. But just be very careful, because you know your face is very sensitive and you don't want anything to break out your face. So just be cautious. If you try something, try that for like a week and see how it works before you try like so many things on your face, because you don't want to break your face out even more. I said I wasn't using wax. I told y'all that. Just using the razors for me, it's just completely easy. It's easier. I wait until it heals, and I'm very, very careful. I do it in the mirror, and if I can't do it, I have no issue hitting my mom up saying, hey, I need you to come help me shave my underarms. I know it sounds like, really, you doing that? But if I can't see it, I'm not going to take the risk in shaving my underarms and cutting myself, or cutting the bump and open it up, and then I'll be bleeding and the bleeding won't stop. Gotta go to the hospital, doctor. Not doing all that. So I would ask her to help me if I really need to shave my underarms. But being in quarantine, I'm not worried about shaving my underarms, y'all. I'm just being honest with you. A question that I did get was, did it start off small and get worse over time? And the answer is yes. So in high school, I would get little bumps here and there, but it was nowhere near like this. I didn't start having this problem where it was affecting me physically, emotionally, until I relocated to North Carolina. That's when I started having a problem. I'm originally born and raised from DC, so up there, we get, you know, all 4 seasons. Here in North Carolina, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, we don't get no winter and we don't get no spring. It goes from summer to fall, and that's it. Like, there's no coldness. This winter, it got cold. It got pretty cold this winter, but really there's no temperature change here. It's hot for like 9 months out the year, and then there's a little bit of cold. Not really cold, but cold enough where you need a jacket. Maybe in the morning you need a coat, but it don't get cold here. So the problem started when I moved to North Carolina, and it was maybe 2 years, after 2 years of living here, because I moved here in 2013. So yeah, it was like 2 years after moving to North Carolina. That's what the problem started. And I did think about moving back home to DC, but then at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. It's a situation. I go back and forth with, okay, do I move back home to DC or do I move somewhere else? But why should I have to move, you know, and uproot my life and go back to DC, my job, you know, working, school, all that? Why should I have to uproot, you know, because of my health? But that's something that plays in my mind all the time. Like, do I go back home where I get winter, and you know, because the cold and the snow, it clears all the germs out the air and all that yuck. So I've been thinking about it. Maybe my body just can't take the heat. That's a thought in my head. You know, obviously it get hot in DC during the summer, but you know, it cools down in September and it don't get hot again until about the end of April, you know. So all that runs through my mind, you guys. Someone said they had the surgery and they couldn't lift their arm for 2 months, and they don't have the problems in that area anymore. Surgery was an option for me. I know I shared this before in my surgery video that I did. I will link that down below. I didn't have the surgery, but I talked about the surgery. I will link that somewhere or down below in the description box. I didn't do the surgery, and I'm happy I didn't, because that doctor really would have jacked me up. Because when I went to another doctor and she was explaining stuff to me, it was just like, wow, like I could be in a serious situation if I would have went through with that. The first doctor, but I didn't. And then the second doctor, I didn't go through, and I didn't go back. And honestly, I haven't been back to see a doctor about this since then. You guys, I just been relying on Jesus to help me and the products that I have and my mama, you guys. And it's a whole nother story. I think sometimes, I'm just gonna say it, sometimes doctors can be very, very unsincere. Let's use that word. Can be very unsincere when they are you know, suggesting treatments, or, you know, they don't think about the person is already going through, you know, physically and emotionally, and then, you know, they come in and their attitude is just, okay, let me just rah, you know, they just rah and talking, but they not really, they don't have no emotions. They not, you know, being sympathetic. Like, obviously they got to do their job, but there's a certain way you can, you know, do your job. Like, I like doctors who really care, you know, who really care about their patients, especially because I grew up with a doctor who really cared and loved their job and wanted the best for their patients. So when you go from that to dealing with doctors who just in it for the money, and you know they just in it for the money, then it just turns you off where you don't want to go to the doctor. And that's my situation. I need to find me a doctor that really care, that listens to what I'm saying, and not just, you know, well, you need to do this and this and this and this. No, just listen to what the patient is saying, you know, how they feeling and what's their thoughts. Just try some other alternative before you immediately jump to surgery, because that's all I'm going to say on that. Now that I got that out the way, I'm going to share with you guys the new products that I am using. So one of the things that I'm still using is my Dial soap. However, I noticed something on my Dial soap. Before, in my other video, I told you guys that they're not making the Dial soap the same as it used to be. Maybe it was in my hygiene video I said that, I'm not sure, but they're not making the Dial soap the way it used to be. It used to be antibacterial gold Dial soap for your body. Now, obviously, if you want the antibacterial one, you gotta buy the hand soap and bathe with that one, and you can do that, and it helps with your arms. I think I said that in my last HS video. But I still buy these, you guys. And if you notice, this one is just around the clock odor protection, and it's hydrating body wash, and it helps, right? But then this one right here does a lot, you know, it's different. It's a hydrating body wash gold. They changed the outside, right? Odor protection, but it says, you know, it says something else. It's a moisturizing conditioner, gentle cleaning, and then it says free of something else. But I noticed this one right here, I get a different feeling when I use it than I do with this one right here. I don't know what it is or what's going on, if they testing out new formulas or something, but this one that looked like this, it's just something different about this one than it is with this one. But they still work, but this one I just get a different feeling. So as you see, I'm not using it. I stopped using it and I use this one, but they still work, but it's just something. So just kind of pay attention. I don't know what it is, I can't explain it, but it's like a different feeling when I bathe with it. Okay, so just pay attention to that. But I still use those to hydrate my skin and everything, because with using the Walgreens Antiperspirant cleaner, your skin kind of dry out when you use that. Now they suggested that I use it once a week. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't use this once a week. I use this maybe 3 times a week to get just to clean all that extra bacteria off my skin, so it can kind of dry your skin out. So that's why I go in with that hydrating body wash and use that on my skin to hydrate my body, to make sure, you know, all the oils are staying in my skin staying moisturized and all of that. So this really helped. And also with this whole coronavirus mess that's going on, when I go out and about and I come in and take a shower, I wash with this, not just under my underarms, but on my arms and my legs. Anything that was exposed into the air, I use this and kind of wash with it. So I still use this, you guys. I get this from Walmart. It is so much cheaper at Walmart. If you get it from Walgreens, that's why I was getting that first, because Walmart wasn't having it. I was paying $12, $13, $14 for it. Walmart, you guys, I'm paying $7.99, I think. Yeah, $7.99 or $6.99, one of those, but it's way cheaper, half the price. So I get it from Walmart, and this little bottle lasts me for about 3 weeks, depending on how I'm using it. It may last for a month, like I said, depending on how I'm using it, but it lasts, okay? Then the other thing that I am using now that really works, and like when I tell y'all this gets you clean, it gets you clean. This Dr. Bronner's Pure-Castile tea tree soap. I love it. Some people that use it says that, you know, it burns them, but the thing is, you guys, you have to dilute this with water in order to use it. So I bought this little pump thing, and I pour this soap in here to about right here, and then the rest I fill up with water, shake it up, and it works good. When I tell you my body be so clean, like the clean feeling that I shared before that I used to get with the Dial soap when it was the antibacterial, is the clean feeling I get with this. And this, it does something to my arms. When I first started using it, that first week, I noticed a change in my arms. They wasn't pussing as much, they wasn't bleeding as much, because I did have a lot of pussing and bleeding going on for a good period of time. For about between 4 to 5 months I had that going on with my shirts. I would wake up in the middle of the night and they would be pussy and bloody, and I would have to change a lot. So in using this, that has slowed down to the point as of today. Right now, I can tell you I have no bleeding, no pussing on my shirts at night, even during the day if I'm just up and sitting from using this. But not only some other stuff that I'm going to show y'all that I'm using, like my arms have, one arm has completely closed up and it's healing, you guys, and I'm so thankful to God for that. And the other one, I haven't had like any bumps or anything for maybe about 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months, since March on that arm. So I'm so thankful about that. But if you use this soap, I order it online. If you use the soap, make sure you dilute it with water, or else you will be burning, okay? You can use this down there, but dilute it with water. And just, I got this for Walmart for 99 cents, y'all, so you can use that. And I also been using this on my face as well when I wash my face with my makeup, because it gets you clean. And if you read this, this does a lot of stuff, but I just use this for my body and my face. It really does work. So if you want to try it, just make sure you dilute this with water. The tea tree really helps, and this stuff gets you clean. The other thing that I have been using, you guys, is this Dr. Woods black soap, and it has shea butter in it. And I noticed that the dark spots that I have on my skin where bumps were are fading away from using this. Now this is the exfoliating gentle moisturizer, so I don't use this to bathe every single day. I do it like twice a week. I use this, and when I do use this, I use a scrubbing brush, or you can use a glove, or exfoliating glove, but I use a brush, the little back brush, and I just scrub my whole body with it. And the dark spots that I have, you guys, are really fading away. Like my skin, especially on my thighs, are lightening up. My arms, they obviously not lightening up yet because they are still healing. And then once they heal, I'm gonna do a completely good shave, and then I'm gonna use this and see if my arms lighten up and the spots go away. Because a couple of bumps on my, like I said, this arm right here, my left arm, has completely, the bumps have closed up and they are completely healing. So I'm thankful that this one, 2 of the bumps has closed up, but some of the other ones are still in the process of closing and healing up. But I haven't had no leaking, pussing, or anything like that. So once they completely heal, I'm gonna do a good shave, and then I'm gonna use this to see if it takes the darkness away, you know. I still use this, as I said earlier, my tea tree mint. I use this to bathe pretty much every day. It gives me that good clean feeling as well, but it also helps with my arms, and I love that, you guys. Every now and then, rub down with this, not on my bumps but the area around. Rub it down, because you know, if the pus is leaking and it's spilling over, this help kill them germs so it don't spread anymore. So just rub down with some alcohol. Then, you guys, there's this little thing right here. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a smile. It's called Smiles, and it's a drawing slave type thing. I'm gonna just show you guys. It's this right here. I don't even know. I'm just gonna show y'all the title. This. So it's like a health type pomade situation, and if you put this on your bumps at night, put a good amount, don't use your hand, use a Q-tip, put it on your bumps, rub it on there, and then use a gauze and put it over top of it, you guys. It draws out the pus. Like, it open it up, it draws all that pus will be in the morning on that bump. I did it one time, and when I tell you all that pus came out, a lot of pus came out, and it really does work. It does have a little smell to it, so be prepared, but this is what it looks like, and we got it from Walmart. It does work. I did it one time, and I didn't do it again because the other bumps wasn't as big as that one. That one needed all that pus to come out, so that's why I did it. My bumps, when they do fill up, they fill up, but they don't get so big as when I needed this, because that one was really bad. So I don't really use this. And one thing I notice is when I do use gauze and I put tape on and I sleep at night, you guys, as the bump is healing, the pad sucks into, like, my arm sucks the pad in, and it sticks. In the morning it is so hard getting that pad off, so I really don't like using the pads and the tape anymore and putting the thing on it. I just like wearing my shirt, excuse me, and letting the pus get on there and then immediately clean everything, because it's so painful trying to get it out, and you're trying to do it slowly so that you won't, you know, cause yourself to bleed or make it bigger or rip anything. It's a situation, y'all. So this helps if you want to use that. I'm still using my NEOSPORIN. I go to BJ's and buy in bulk in NEOSPORIN because I go through NEOSPORIN like crazy. Now, as far as the new things I want to share with you guys, I don't take the apple cider vinegar no more because I tried this Vermont Village drink last year around this time. It was I had graduated from college, and we saw this, and I tried it, and I really like it. This is the apple cider vinegar, turmeric, and honey, and I take a shot of this, just a simple shot of this a day, and it really works. It is a quiet taste, I will say that, with the vinegar and the turmeric, but it's raw and unfiltered, and it helps. This is 8 shots, so you got 8 days, take 8 shots. It really works. You can get this from Food Lion, Walmart, and you can do it straight up, or you can do it with water or a spritzer. I do it straight up because I wanted to hit my system just like that. So you can try this, you guys. And I do my probiotics, you guys. When you buy probiotics, you want to buy women probiotics, and you want it to be over 30 billion strands. So this one right here is 90 billion, and I take this every day in the morning. And when I take this in the morning, I also take a zinc, and these two together, I believe, is a main reason why my arms are clearing up. Take this every day, both of these together in the morning on an empty stomach. I take it, then I, eat breakfast. If I wake up late, then I just, take it right then and then. If I'm eating and I forget, I take it. But I believe taking these two together is the best combination. So you take your probiotic and you take your zinc at the same time, and it really does work. Like, this help with my immune health. This help put the good bacteria to fight the bad bacteria that's going on in my system. I take them together, and then at night before I go to sleep, I take these turmeric pills, you guys. So instead of doing a turmeric paste, instead of eating turmeric, I take a turmeric pill, and obviously you just swallow it so you don't taste the turmeric. And I take this at night before I go to sleep, and I believe these 3 are the main reason, you guys. Honestly, the main reason why my arms are clearing up, you guys. This combination, them 2 in the morning, this at night, it really helps. I order all these off Vitacalls, so you can get them off Vitacalls. And this one is a veggie capsule. This one is a dietary supplement, and this one is a whole food. This is a whole food pill, so it will fill you up, but it helps with your heart, your brain, and inflammation. And you guys, these combinations really does work. Some people may not want to do, you know, take a zinc every day, but zinc and probiotic and then a turmeric at night is what I'm doing. And when I tell you guys, my arm, this arm is clearing up. I haven't had no bumps, anything on my legs. You guys, haven't had no issues, no friction, no problem. I honestly suggest that you try taking these 3: turmeric at night and the probiotic and the zinc during the day. Just give it a good month, you guys, and you would definitely feel and see a change. You will see a change in your energy. You will see a change in your body. Like, it will be a complete change in how you feel, you guys. Trust me, try it, okay? If you don't want to do that, this wild oregano oil was suggested. I did try it, but then in the midst of trying it, my neck started hurting. So I was like, okay, is it my neck hurting because I'm taking this? So I stopped taking that, and my neck was still hurting. So I was like, okay, maybe it wasn't this. But then I took it again, and then my neck started hurting again. So I don't take this no more. But if you want to try it, this is just what happened to me. If you want to try it, it's wild oregano oil, and it's a natural antitoxins. Okay, try it. I still take an iron pill. As a female, you need to take an iron pill, especially because you have periods. So I still take an iron pill to give me energy. And I think that's all of the new stuff, you guys, that I try. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So this was just an update to share with you guys what I'm doing now, to let you guys know I see your comments. I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for you guys healing and your strength, and to you guys to be encouraged. Don't give up. You will get through this. It won't be like this always. Just share the new products, the new vitamins, pretty much, and drinks that I tried, and the soap, to let you guys know what I'm still using. I don't use the panty liners no more to catch, because you guys know I told y'all in this video, the pads suck into your arm as they heal. And that is pretty much it, you guys. So I hope that this video was helpful, like the first one with the tips. They not, you know, all alive again or anything like that, but this is what helps me. I will show you guys my arms, but they are hairy because I'm not shaving them, because I don't want to irritate them. I want them to completely heal. And I do still wear my deodorant, my spray deodorant. I've been wearing that a lot more. I don't know if I said it in the last video, but I had stopped wearing deodorant for a little bit because it was irritating. But now I'm wearing my deodorant again. And the crazy thing is, when I stopped wearing deodorant, you guys, my underarms wasn't stinking, like, you know, some sweating and stuff like that. Obviously, when I go out in public, I will put on deodorant, okay? But other than that, I had stopped wearing deodorant at home. I wasn't stinking or anything like that because I just didn't want to irritate my arms. But now I can put on deodorant and there's no irritation whatsoever. So that is a good thing. So you guys, leave comments down below. Let me know how you guys are doing. Any products that's new, anything that you're drinking, trying, eating that you guys have tried, let me know. I would do a whole separate video on things that I notice I can eat and I can't eat. If you want me to, just give this video a thumbs up and I will do it. Make sure you guys share this video with everyone else that you know. I love you guys, appreciate you guys, and I'm praying for you guys. And you guys, please be safe, okay?